Come on everybody, it's about to be a good day. Don't care about what they say. Come on everybody, it's about to be a good day. Don't care about what they say.
It's about to be a good day with your boy Denard Andre. We going up on a Monday.
Go show.
Like it's your birthday. Have your friends, yeah, don't even trip. About to go loud, grab your drink, take a sip. Kick back, relax, forget about the stress. Gonna laugh it up, yeah. It's the worst day of the week, but the best day for me. We're gonna have a party. Let's have a party. It's the worst day of the week, but the best day for me. We're gonna have a party. Let's have a party. It's the worst day of the week, but the best day for me. We're gonna have a party. Let's have a party. It's the worst day of the week, but the best day for me. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Yeah.
Worst day of the week is all the way live. Welcome to another Monday here at Worst Day of the Week. I'm sitting here with my very special guest today, my little cousin Lanika Doyle. Welcome to the show. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Wonderful. We're gonna get right into the show today, y'all. We're gonna get right into the show with the news that you can use. Now remember, the news that you can use is not what I say. It's not something that I made up. This is strictly what I saw on the news. It's important that you pay attention to what's going on around the world, around your neighborhood, everywhere. You know, you just want to make sure that you know what's going on. The 7-day moving average for hospitalizations since July 4th has increased over 203% from 63 to 202 hospitalizations. On July 22nd, an Austin woman who had a breakthrough case says that she was glad she didn't end up there. COVID is still real, y'all. We want to make sure that you're paying attention, that you're wearing your mask when you go out, that you are being vigilant to your surroundings, washing your hands, and still doing all of that good stuff because it's still real. And the new variant is on the rise, so we want to make sure we're paying attention to that. Speaking of paying attention to that, 3 of the Democratic state lawmakers who fled Texas to stop the Republican effort to impose the new voting restrictions have now tested positive for COVID. So like I said, COVID is real. For the first time since 2004, the United States men's basketball team has lost in the Olympics, and the Americans' quest for a 4th consecutive gold medal is already seriously in trouble. I mean, we're not doing too good in the Olympics this year, but we just not gonna. We're not.
We're gonna wait and see what's going.
Maybe they all was smoking weed.
You know what?
The United States will play a World Cup qualifier in Texas for the first time, hosting Jamaica on October the 7th at Q2 Stadium in Austin. That's a really big deal. I think I might go down there, so I can go to the game. That's going to be a really.
I like Jamaica. So
yeah, I like Jamaica. Some Democrats have wrote a letter urging the school districts to let the teachers wear masks and saying that since the children under 9 years old are not able to get vaccinated, that they're at risk for passing it on to their families and to their teachers and to their peers. And so that's a really big deal. So I'll be paying attention to that. You're going to let your kids go virtual, or are they going back to school?
They got to go back to school.
They gotta
my daughter's going to high school, so she got to go.
You just want to get back to like some sense of normalcy.
Yes,
I understand that. Well, we're going to get right into the show. Welcome our guest, Lanika Doyle. Did I get my producers, are they working today? Have I heard any applause? I don't understand. Yes, okay, there we go. That's it, right? Welcome, my guest, Lanika Doyle. Tell us all about Southern Twist Catering.
Come on, finish, cousin. Go on.
What? Tell us about Southern Twist Catering. What made you want to start a catering business? What made you say,
I cook all the time. Have cooked since I was young.
Okay.
And I just kind of loved to do it and was loving it so much I wanted to make some money with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Coin.
It's all about the coin.
But no, I love to cook. For events for the family, everything. It was always me to go to. Okay. So my cousin, he had an event for She's Happy Hair.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I catered. Yes. Mm-hmm. So Asia, shout out to you. But because of him, you know what I'm saying, I stepped on some faith and I was like, let me see if I could do it for 200 people.
Yeah.
I did. I had some stuff.
200 people?
Yes.
Wow.
My burners went out.
Wow.
Wings was cold. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that was my very first event.
Yeah.
But from that event, like I have evolved each year.
I mean, I don't know if that was good for marketing. So the burners went out, the wings.
I mean, because look, at the end of the day, I'm real. And as new business owners, you're gonna have some trial and error.
That's right.
So I'm not gonna call myself a vet yet. I'm gonna just call myself like a me.
How long ago was that event?
2016.
2016.
Yes.
Wow. So you've been catering quite a while now.
Yes.
And so there's something else I saw that you do, which is meal prep.
Ooh.
That seems to be very, very popular. Tell me a little bit about the meal prepping. What kind of meals do you prep?
First of all, when people think of meal prepping, they think of all healthy things.
That's exactly what I thought. And I'm like, I'm not.
That's why I'm Southern Twist.
Okay.
Because everything I do it with a twist. So to me, it's not about what you eat. It's not how much of it you eat.
Okay.
You know, you can still do a little something. And then get back on track. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of my sorority sisters, they kind of started off with I want the meals for lunch. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come home and cook dinner, you know, me and the husband. So I do family style meal prepping as well as individual style meal prepping. Okay. And I'm pretty much, I create menus weekly.
How much in advance do you have to book the meal prep?
Weekly.
Okay.
So usually I do it weekly. Okay. I'll kind of send out a post on my business pages. I'm meal prepping.
And your business pages are Southern Twist Catering.
Yes.
And that's on Facebook
and Instagram.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when I put out the menu, I create it differently each week. You know, if it's something that you don't like, I can accommodate you in other areas and add different things. But for the most part, it's a good thing to do when you at lunch for work. You want to run out, you know what I mean? Dinner. It just depends. Some of them are diet specific. Okay. But more than likely, it's kind of what I wanted to do.
And so the catering. Let's get back to the catering off of the meal prep for a second. So you do these large events. What drives you to want to continue? Like you said, there are mishaps, there are mess ups. Yes. You're dealing with food, which is very important. Yes. You know, I mean, we're talking about people's health. So what makes you want to continue and still be so great? I mean, I see all the different places that you've gone and the different things that you've done and the meals that you've made. Beautiful things. I wish I had my producers upload the photos, but I was in a rush. I didn't have them. So I will upload those photos to the Worst Day of the Week page, though. I'll share some of your things that you have done, which are amazing. What gives you the drive, though? What makes you want to continue doing that?
My customers.
Your customers.
Because like when they have had something good or something they've never eaten before. Yeah. And they're like, Nika, you made those Brussels sprouts, girl, and you just turned me, you know. Yeah. Just that kind of feedback. It's always that, because sometimes I'm up all night long. Yes. Prepping and preparing for these events. Okay. You know, y'all don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I be tired. But I do it because I know I want to do a good job. You know, my presentation is everything. Yes. And presentation is everything.
Speaking of presentation being everything, you are a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
And so being a beautiful woman, how is it like, because I know when I cook, I am like, you know, sweating and I mean, I look a mess. I got food dripping down my face from where I tasted it. And how easy is it to stay beautiful while you're in a kitchen? How easy is that for you?
I mean, it's easy. But you know, it's easy because I woke up like this. But no, seriously, y'all, I bob out, I zone out, I tie my hair back, I might put my bonnet on because you know we can't have no hair in the food. Yeah. Zone out, music going. Yeah. And a glass, wine, something in my hand to kind of keep me going. So, you know. Okay. All right, then. Oh, because I was concerned about that. I'm like, you know, because I be burnt, grease be popping up. You think that's a pimple. That's that grease from that chicken. Okay, so what is your favorite dish to cook? Me being from Louisiana.
Okay. Gumbo
is my specialty. People know
that's your specialty.
Yeah, that's one of my.
And I ain't had this specialty. We cousins.
I mean, you know, You got the red beans.
Okay, speaking of the red beans, I do have the red beans. My producers, I think they over there getting that ready for me.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna taste that in a minute. I'm gonna let everybody
No, you gotta let them know
how those red beans.
You gotta let them know.
Because I want everybody to know.
No, you gotta let them
it's just gonna. I'm gonna tell you, my mama bring you some.
I ain't never Look.
I'm gonna bring my mama some of those red beans because I know she watching. I know she gonna want some too. Bring me some of them.
Yes.
Mama, you ain't got to type it in there. I know you gonna bring. I'm gonna bring you some of beans. I know you want some of beans. So I'm gonna taste those beans in a minute, and we're gonna have those. So, how hard is it to manage your business, work another job, and keep your family together?
You know what? I just believe the motto: Queens don't quit. We don't quit. So, trying to manage, not trying to, am managing a business, corporate America, single mother. It's doable.
It's doable.
You know, it's some sweat and tears, but it gets done.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And and so you have the support of your friends and your family. You said you do this for your customers. It's just like a person, a celebrity who does it for the fans. You know, that's a really beautiful thing to want to do something and have the drive because somebody else needs it, somebody else likes it, somebody else wants it.
Right.
So that's amazing.
And the money too. I ain't gonna even. I like to.
We know it's the money.
Y'all know I like to travel.
We know it's the money now.
Southern Twist.
This looks and smells delicious. I can show them. I'm gonna show them. Is this the camera that I'm on, producer? Because I got to show them.
Nah, for real.
Am I in there real good? Can they see it? Okay, you're not gonna see it when it's coming in there.
You better look now.
My producer. Okay, this got some good stuff in it. I see some green stuff and some red stuff.
It's smoked sausage.
Yeah, this sausage is smoked.
This is that Louisiana.
I might have to take my glasses off.
No, for real. It might get fogged up.
I feel them fogging up.
It's some smoked tasso. And it's some smoked turkey necks.
What? Hand me that cornbread.
It's some cornbread over there.
There's some cornbread over there. I was ready. You said you made me some red beans. I went and got me some cornbread.
He went and really bought him some cornbread.
You know, I didn't open my mouth too soon because I told my mama, "Now gonna bring us a."
You ain't gonna bring her.
I ain't gonna make it. I hope she don't hear me because I'm whispering. Okay, I ain't gonna make it. Oh, this is wonderful. I was whispering. Boy,
it ain't too spicy because I get a little heavy-handed with that red pepper.
You're good. You know, I'm supposed to be on the show, so I'm gonna need you to talk to the people and tell them about your red beans and rice.
So red beans and rice, of course. You know, being from Louisiana, we eat rice with everything. Red beans specifically. I think the smoke.
These ain't no red beans from no can.
No, baby.
You know, I make the best.
Camellia red beans. Y'all, those are the best beans. Okay. You soak them overnight so can absorb all that water and And I actually slow cooked those. I put them on while I was at work. Came in, to the smell of.
I hope that's not in my braces.
No braces.
I'm gonna go do it in a minute. Okay. Oh my God! So the food is actually good. I wanted to taste it because I was gonna tell the people.
You were supposed to tell.
I was gonna be like, it's all right. I was prepared for the all right.
Well, you did.
I was prepared.
Boy, it's your own family, y'all.
I was
your own family.
Listen, I had a friend, and that friend was talking about his cousin because his cousin sells plates. So, all right, I'm not buying.
What's his name?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
And so I can't say it live.
Okay.
Because that's messy. I can't say his name. I'm not gonna say David's name like that.
The worst of the week.
I'm not gonna say David's name like that because if I say his name, then his cousin's gonna know what I'm talking about. I can't say his name. And so the boy was like, and he was like talking about him like, I'm not eating it. Look at this shit. Laughing. And I was like, that is so wrong. I said, you should be supporting your cousin instead of saying those negative, horrible things. And I said, I want a plate. Can you order a plate? I never did get that plate. I was kind of thankful because it didn't look good. But I was just thinking, like, you at least support your cousin, and that's what I'm trying to do. And that was, I can't wait to hurry up and finish talking to you so I can go finish eating my, because I can't let them see my baby.
You got to put more juice on.
He put the juice in there and everything.
Oh, he put it in there?
Yeah. What? So was the juice like in the bowl with the?
Yeah, it gotta be in there.
Girl. Next time, bring me some cornbread.
Is it gonna make you slap Debbie though?
It's gonna make me slap my mama. It's not gonna. Her birthday is coming up August the 16th.
Happy
My mama
birthday, ain't Debbie.
Them Leos is something else. And so I'm not gonna be slapping that Leo, okay? I won't be doing that. Okay, so I brought you here today too. I want to talk to you about Southern Twist Catering. I really wanted to try the food, and I wanted to wish you much success on that. You are doing a great job. I see the work you're doing. A lot of times we don't tell people how good they're doing. I know I did approach you before to tell you, and then it kind of just I didn't say it all the way. And so I wanted to say that today that you're doing an amazing job and you're looking real good while you're doing it. You're looking flowers. Yes. And smell them. I was actually, I was going through something personal. And I told myself, I said, I don't love myself if I keep doing that to myself. I keep putting myself in that position. And I was sitting at home, dressed, looking good. I had caught a glimpse of myself in there. And I was sitting there and I looked around the room. I was sitting in the living room. I looked around the room and I said, I do love myself. I am actually overachieving. And so I realized, because I asked God a question. I said, show me the person that people see, that awesome person that they're talking about, the one that's doing the great things, because I didn't see that person. And I said, show me that person. And then when I was sitting there, I saw that person. I realized who I was, and I realized that other people see me too, and they're paying attention. And that's what makes me keep going. So I think that you're doing an awesome job, like I said, and I want you to keep up that good work. And so we're going to play a game. I have to play a game with you. We are going to play a game. No, we're not playing a game? Oh, we are playing a game. I was checking with my producers. What's on that cracker? It's a game we're going to play. It's called What's on That Cracker. Now, the way we play this game, we're both going to be blindfolded. And we're going to get some crackers, and they're going to have some things on it. And you're going to have to tell me what you're eating on your cracker. And I'm going to have to guess what it is you're eating by just taking the clues. I'm only going to be able to get clues. Okay, so you can't say. I can't tell you what it is. If it's cheese, you can't say. This is cheese. You have to say it's yellow. It came from a cow. I don't know what you're gonna say, but we're gonna play a game, and that is how I'm gonna help you tie yours up. Okay. And so we can't see the food. We're not supposed to see the food. This is not gonna be too tight because I know your lashes on. And then tell us about your lashes. When you take it off, you can tell us. Because I know all about your lashes. Okay. Too, girl. You do? Yes, I know who do your lashes, girl. I know your lash, girl. Yeah. Okay, now we just go and I'm gonna give you clues about what I'm eating, and you're gonna have to guess what that is. So I have a plate in my hand. Pass this to, okay. Am I passing it? Okay, here we go. I'm passing that to you. Okay. And then this is my plate. Okay. So I take the napkin. Take the napkin off. Okay. I can still see this too, by the way. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Ooh, this is looking a little difficult. Oh no, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna tell you what's on my cracker. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Okay. Is this 2 crackers? Do I need to open this up, producer? And I need to bite into this? No. I need to bite into this? Yes. Oh, like a sandwich. Okay. Shit. Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I don't know. Okay. What is it, cuz? We had this. Hold on. Can I take it apart, producer? Because the cracker is kind of taken away from what's in the side of the cracker. Because it's 2 crackers. I'm gonna take it apart. You want a little cracker? This one. Okay, I'm gonna take it apart. Okay. I know what this is. Okay. when you at the party, and they give you something at the end of the party after they sing the song.
What?
They give you something at the end of the party after they sing that song.
Cake.
What kind of cake? Is you at the party?
Birthday cake.
Okay. Is that right, producer? Is that right,
No.
There ain't no damn birthday cake. Boy, you telling the story. Let me taste it again. Oh my. Oh.
It's
Okay.
birthday cake.
Chocolate. Oh shit. No, okay. I don't know what that is, producer. I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay.
Just eat one cracker.
Just eat one cracker? Okay.
Yeah, the other one.
Okay. 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 These go, they be inside the cereal sometime. When you get the ones with it in there.
Marshmallows.
Yeah. That's what it is.
And what?
Oh shit. And what?
And chocolate. A s'more.
That's what it is. Okay. Okay, it's my turn. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Don't eat it. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I know this is gonna be hard.
Who is me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
So I gotta get just one of these crackers.
Ooh.
Do I have something?
Marshmallow.
Where my mouth at?
You don't know where your mouth is? I want my red beans.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You know what we had, growing up, you put it on a cracker. It's brown.
Peanut butter.
Ain't that right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, right?
Oh, hell no. How she gonna get something that easy? Oh, no, they cheating, girl.
Peanut butter. That's all I taste.
All she tastes is peanut butter. That was right. Oh, my goodness.
Damn, am I? Ooh, wait. Uh-oh, something dripping.
You got something dripping from your mouth?
What is that?
Oh, my goodness. What is it? What is it, girl?
I think the peanut butter overpowered. It's on my leg. What is it?
At least you ain't got no pants on.
What is it?
Ooh. Okay.
She got enough.
She got enough of it? Okay, it's my turn to go to the next one. Okay.
Because I think she getting it all over.
Okay.
Am I getting over stuff?
All right.
Just put it down.
Yeah.
Like
Look
that.
out. Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Girl.
Uh-oh, some hot.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Uh-oh, what is it?
It tastes like I ate something I'm not supposed to eat.
Ooh.
Now, I ain't got no roaches. I know I ain't got no roaches up in here. Is there a roach on my plate?
Is it a bug?
Hold on. Okay. I know I ain't no bug, because he wouldn't do me like that.
Please
I know he's not gonna do me like that.
please.
Okay. I know he's not gonna do me like that. Okay. What do you say?
It ain't no bug that no one.
It's a goddamn bug.
I got fucking
I
lying.
got a bug. I got a bug. Girl, I'm pushing it in there. I am eating a hot ass roach.
What?
I mean a hot roach. What did I just eat? What was it? Because I couldn't even describe this to you. It was a bug. I'm eating a bug. What the hell is this? What is this, producer?
That is a jalapeno cricket.
Oh,
What?
shit. I'm eating crickets. A jalapeno cricket.
Do I gotta eat one of those?
Jalapeno cricket. See, this game, we're not doing this game right, cousin.
We not.
We're not. Okay, it's your turn. Let's try it.
Okay.
Try to tell me. Try your best to tell me what it is without telling me
What's
what.
that? It feels funny in my hand.
I know he didn't give you no bug.
Oh, what is that?
I know he didn't give you no bug.
Somebody please. What is it? Please.
You know what? We're gonna have to work the kinks out.
And then it's sticky and cheese.
Oh.
What's going on? Somebody help us.
What it tastes like, cousin?
I don't got it in my mouth. I'm scared to pick it up. I'm scared to pick it
Put
up.
it in your mouth.
Oh, please.
Put it in your mouth, cousin. Let's see.
What is it? What is Girl, what is this?
The cracker.
It's a cracker. Damn, it's
What's on the
What's on the cracker? Yes, y'all. If y'all just tuned in, we're playing What's
Wait,
on the cracker. I'm here with Southern. Oh, she mixed them up. Okay.
I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work out the kinks, producer. I think. Do we get? Okay, Darcy. Did your producer help you? That's the producer.
Don't give it to me. Just give it to me in my hand. Wait a minute. Look, don't put nothing in my mouth. I just need
Okay. All right.
What is it?
Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
Oh, that don't even sound right.
It don't sound right.
That don't sound right.
Okay. Try that one.
Cause now I think you got your blindfold on.
It's on. It's on.
Cause
It's on. I promise you. I promise you it's on. See? I don't see no rabbits.
this
or
right
nothing.
here.
Okay. What is it? What is it?
Something cold and shit. Oh my god.
It's cold. Okay.
And it's all.
Okay. It's cold. It's mushy.
What is that?
Okay. Ooh, mushy.
Let me smell it.
Smell it.
Oh shit.
It's shit.
Am I supposed to bite it now?
Oh, you gonna bite into some shit? Okay.
What?
What? Okay. What is on the cracker? We playing What's on the Cracker, y'all. I don't know what's on the cracker. The
Is it
producer.
some sweet potato pie?
Ooh,
What is that?
you're not supposed to tell me what it is, but it's sweet.
Oh shit.
He gave you sweet potato pie. Oh, that sounds good. Let me have some sweet potato pie.
I think this is bullshit. Wait a minute.
I want some.
I think my mouth still tasting the peanut butter.
We're gonna have to take a sip of the drink.
Nah, probably after I take off this blindfold, so we
Okay.
can look and see what we got, what we had right now.
You ready to remove the blindfold?
You ready to remove? Oh, we finished with the game. Okay.
Are we?
They said remove the blindfold. We're gonna keep the plate. Where your plate at? Okay. We gonna. Ooh, it was hot under that blindfold.
What the fuck
We
is
back
that?
to
What is that?
I was eating crickets. They are crickets.
What? That was some sweet potatoes on or carrot. It's my apple. It's my lashes. Oh, it's my lashes looking all mean and look.
Well, it's all right. Get up at that milk, girl. We on show. Okay. Y'all, we was playing What's on the Cracker. And I had some dang on crickets on. How you feel about eating bugs?
What you mean? How you feel about eating?
Well, I mean, I just got served some bugs.
I think that
We
was
both
out of
did.
line.
It was out of line.
I think I said something.
You was cheating. Your lashes probably knocked your blindfold
Hell
off.
no, I was covering them up. I'm looking like.
I can see a little bit. Just a little.
You ain't had your blindfold. Hold on.
I did. It was on
You got
that
some stuff
time.
all in your beard.
Oh.
You know,
I told you that's how I look when I'm in the kitchen.
eat.
I have a permanent hole in my mouth. This bitterness is all over. The food just always end up everywhere but where it's supposed to be. All right. So we're gonna go right into what, y'all. It's what time. Y'all know what that means. It's when I take all of those funny, thought-provoking, crazy, not so funny things, and we discuss them right here on the show. It might be something you heard before, it might not be something that you heard before, and we're just gonna discuss it a little bit on the show. Okay. The first what says that I ride for my ninjas, but don't be starting nothing like you got security. You know, don't be calling me 3:00 in the morning talking about I'm at the club and they trying to jump me, all of that stuff. No, you can't do that. Like, how you feel about that? You ride for your people?
All the time.
You 10 toes down? If it's a bank robbery, you going?
Oh, I believe everybody gotta take their own. For real, everybody have to take their own choice.
They gotta take their own choice.
And make me have, didn't you?
And then you're not gonna want to be a part of that.
No.
That ain't the charge you want.
Too much to lose.
I grow every day. I'm not who I was yesterday. Please believe me. How you feel about that?
I believe growth. People do grow.
Growth happens every
sure.
single day.
For
It
sure.
really does happen if you want it to. You have to want the growth to happen, but it does happen. I'm allowed to outgrow people, situations, and old versions of myself.
Nah, it's for real.
That's really real. You know, sometimes I've said this before. When you hear different names, like nicknames that people used to call you, if you used to be a fighter or something, and it can bring up that person who you're not anymore.
Right.
And it triggers some things. You have to be careful what
Right.
you allow people to call you,
Right.
because, you know, Nene ain't around, you know.
No, Nene.
Nene gone.
Nene gone.
Nene is gone. You can't let people, hey, Nene. Ooh, and you just start feeling Nene.
Like,
And you might mess
it is-
around and slap her. See, you have to be conscious of what people are calling you and what you answer to.
That's
Because
it.
you be like, hey, bitch, and then you start acting like a bitch, and then they be like, why you acting like that? It's what you called me. Like I was acting accordingly to what I was called. After a certain age, I don't have sympathy for a sad story. My story was sad too. Either you're gonna mold or you're gonna fold. Who was somebody ghetto wrote that?
But that's for real though.
That's
Because
for
we
real.
all got a story.
We all got a
Yours
story.
ain't no different than mine. It might just be written a little differently, but it ain't no different.
So a sad story, you know, because I say this a lot of times. I tell people, and they're like, I don't get that from you. I'm kind of emotionless. Like when things that are probably really sad and people are like crying all over the place, I'm mostly like just sitting there like, you know.
So see, we would really clash because I'm a cancer woman.
Okay. That's
I cry.
horrible for you.
It's not,
I
cousin.
feel so sorry for you.
So if something really hurt my feelings, you wouldn't have any. Not that you have to really show sympathy, sympathy for me.
Right.
But
it's hard for me to do. And people always say that I am showing it, I guess, just by being there or being around. But I mean, it's really hard for me to like be sad. I don't really get sad. So I'm not so sympathetic that I would say, yeah, mine was sad too. Like, I don't think there's a certain age where you stop going through and it stops hurting and affecting you. Like but what this says to me is basically put on your big girl or your big boy panties and get on with it. You know, my shit's sad too. You know, I went to prison. The person that wrote this did 13 years. I went to prison. Shit. You know, my shit's sad too. I went through some stuff.
no, for real.
Your stuff ain't sad. That's not cool. You don't just, I don't think that's cool.
Mm-mm.
I ain't saying nothing about the person that said it. I'm just saying I don't think it's cool. Everybody's story. I don't think there's a certain age where you're going to be like, you know what? I'm not going through this anymore. I'm stronger than this. Like, you got to be careful what you say too.
Nah, for real.
Okay. Baby girl, I'd rather fix things with you 100 times than go start over with someone new. We in this shit for life. That's another ghetto person. I love the ghetto stuff this week. I was really in for the ghetto. And so I really don't agree with this. I'm not fixing something 100 times.
No.
You get 3 strikes and you out. 100 times is too much. And then I wouldn't say I'd rather. I'm not going to leave that word out. Because I would rather move around after the 3rd time the charm and going about my business. I'd rather start that something new. Because when you start something new, you get to lose a little weight. Because, you start dieting because you want to get ready. You want to get ready.
I don't want to be really here.
You lose a little weight. You start caring a little bit more about yourself. Get your hair done, nails did, all that stuff. You really start paying attention to the things that matter because you ain't got so relaxed, in a relationship. I don't know about 100 times. And 100 times ain't going to work for me. 100 times ain't it. Guess I'm old fashioned, but I was taught if you have to hide or you're ashamed of what you're doing, the chances are that you shouldn't be doing it. That's some old folks stuff.
I was gonna just say because what we gotta hide. We
grown.
Whatever I want to do,
what I want to do,
I'm gonna do.
I'm not gonna do it on video. Did you see the video about the? You did.
I did see the video.
I saw the video.
So, are we gonna talk about that?
You want to talk about that?
Listen, let me just say.
Okay, because that's some ooh.
I mean, this is my thing.
Okay, tell me your opinion on it.
Because from her shoes, it said she had got married on 7/21.
Okay.
And then the video came out the next day. So did he do that?
I think it came out the day of the wedding.
Oh, I was just like getting it.
Yeah. I got it when it came out. Somebody sent it to me immediately because they asked me that I know the people.
Yeah.
And so, I don't get into knowing people's and stuff.
Right.
I don't be knowing
But
people.
it was a couple different videos.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I was confused about was the hand in the end.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, what was...
But okay, we're going to go on with the show because that was deep. And I really feel like, a lot of people live double lives.
Right.
That's actually one of my what the whats. There's a lot of people running around here like they Hannah Montana. And, they plant, they got the wig on, then they got the bald fade, and then they got, it's a lot of people that do that and that live their life. It's a hard life to live. I used to call it this one thing where I would call it Build-A-Bear because I would have all of these different multiple people. This person did this, and this person I could take somewhere with me. This person we stayed in, and I called it Build-A-Bear. Everybody's name was Baby, because you can't
differentiate.
You can't, and that's a hard life to live.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard. So, I just hope all of that works out for the best. It's probably something they can work through if she has toys. Maybe she got some of those at the bridal shower.
But how do you get...
I don't want to get into that.
Okay,
anyway, I would rather adjust my life to your absence than to adjust my boundaries to accommodate your disrespect.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's a grown-ass woman.
That's some really good stuff.
Nah,
I would rather adjust my life to you being gone. I don't kick it with you no more. We don't eat breakfast on Wednesdays at Tiffany.
Ooh.
We don't go on different shopping sprees. We don't do the things we used to do. You go. I've moved on.
Bye.
I don't want to tolerate you. Yeah, you got to go and you got to do something else. A pure heart will set the stage for healing. That was really deep. I like that. That was the late Bishop Omar Jawar who said that. A pure heart will set the stage for healing. That's really good. I really stand up in that because when your heart is pure, it really helps you to start the healing. And a pure heart is a truthful heart, it's an honest heart. It bleeds red. And instead of all of those other colors that people be trying to get their heart to bleed, girl. I don't know what people be going through these days. And
it's 2021.
It's really hard out here for a pimp.
But are they still pimping though?
They not.
Okay.
Before you do me wrong, make sure you never need me again. That's my next what the what. That's really good. I have done some people wrong that I needed again. I can attest to that. That was so real because I felt it on both ends.
Because you be having some testimonies.
I do. I have a lot of testimonies.
Right.
I've done some people wrong.
No.
I'm not a saint. I haven't always been a good guy. 2000.
Okay.
And so it's okay to admit those things, because
sure.
a lot of times people are hearing your story and it was told by something else. Oh, which brings me to something. It brings me to something because I got something today. I saw this book and it was so, this is a book. It was so powerful when I saw it. It said, Your Story Matters. And when I opened it up, because I was like, oh, this is going to be a good book. It was empty.
It was pages.
It was just pages that you write on. And then I looked at the front again and it said, Your Story Matters. So what it means is that you're supposed to write your story. And then I remembered that that's something that's really important that you should do. You should journal. You should write things down. You should manifest things. You should write them down, read them again, go over them. I found a journal from when I was 22. I found this journal in the bottom of my clothes thing, and I read this journal, and it told me some things about some friends that I had that I was still friends with. I had wrote things about them, things that they had did to me. A lot of times we actually do forget the things that we've gone through with people that we've known for 20 and 30 and 40 years. You know, I'm not that old, but you know, we go through these things and we forget we've gone through those things because we moved on, and we forget how they hurt us, and we allow them to continue to keep doing that. That book was really helpful in letting those friends go. So I'm going to give this book to you. It says your story matters because your story does matter, and we need to start writing down the things that we need to do. It's really important that we do that. Okay, it's very, very, very important. I want you to write in that book. Very important. Sometimes you have to blame yourself for the shit you go through because you knew better. We just finished talking about that.
Truth is.
Yeah.
Truth is.
Yeah, we just finished. I mean, I have to stand up in my mess. I have to take my own responsibility, my own fault. It's really important that we do that. Please get your own view of a person because people be lying, hating, and hurt.
Like a mug.
Yeah.
For real. Oh.
Y'all be explaining yourselves to people who ain't even got a GED. I didn't write this now. This is just the what. I don't break up happy homes, but if the door is cracked, housekeeping. I didn't write it. Housekeeping.
It was funny though.
It is funny. Like, it is funny until it happened to you.
No. And karma.
Yeah. Karma is real. And you know, I didn't realize that until karma beat the shit out of me. You know, karma beat my ass so bad that I thought that I was gonna have to call somebody on her. I was really looking for a crew for her. For real. I was just literally looking for a crew for karma to get, because she was wearing me low.
Because you had already wore her low.
Yeah, I had tore it down.
And then the thing about karma, she coming on your kids, your mamas, your dads. So it's like, okay, let me just.
That's true. Your family members, your nieces, your nephews, your sister. Yeah, it happens. And that's really important. That's why you have to treat everybody right. People don't understand that. You got to treat everybody. There's some things you just don't do. I said that last week because one of my what the what's was about, you know, people are really in shock, or they go up for you. They like, oh, you so real and you so honest, until you say some shit to them. Yeah, until you be real with them, and then they like, I can't believe you said that to me. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I can't believe that you think that I wouldn't say this to you. What is wrong with you for thinking?
They used to say, hit dog.
Wahala. Ooh, that, and I mean it holler so loud, it be yupping. Ooh, that hit dog a holler every time. Oh, girl. And then we looking at you like this.
No, for real.
No. I'm everything you dreamt of with a belly. I didn't write that either, but I got that belly. I like that.
I mean, you know I don't, but you know.
A wise woman once told me, when it is sent by God, it comes with confirmation. But when it isn't sent by God, it will come with hesitation, frustration, and confusion. I felt that deep in my soul.
Deep all in my soul.
All up in your soul.
Yeah, all in my soul.
Yeah, that's something to think about. A lot of times, you know, I read a lot of stuff and I go through a lot of stuff, and so you know, we tend to try to hold on to stuff and try to fix it and try to make it work when all of the signs are there that's saying like, well, stop playing. Stop playing.
And when you go through it enough, you know what not to tolerate. It's like,
I'm not gonna be able to tolerate. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to tolerate.
Exactly.
I said that last week. Every time you get out of a relationship, you're a different person. You're a totally different person. Yeah. You have changed. Yeah. You're not the same person that you were with Felicia, that you are with Stacy. You know, that's a totally different man. Right. That ain't the same man. Right. He don't beat on Stacy. Right. He beat Felicia ass. And so, you know, you are a different person. You have to take the time to realize who that person is and get into that person, see if you like that person, see what you're gonna change about him, you know, or her, and you have to really dig into that and get it, because you're gonna be hurting people if you just get into something else.
Hurt people hurt people.
That's
and I
right.
believe that. Like,
it's really true. Yes, you can beg somebody not to hurt you, and if they keep hurting you,
because they hurt,
you're gonna end up hurting them back. That's a deep thing. If you're embarrassed to say that you do it out loud when you just shouldn't be doing it, I don't know what I just read. Okay. When I die, please don't post no goddamn OMG. I was just with him. Well, why the fuck you ain't dead? I think you set me up, bitch. That's what it say. Ain't that crazy?
So listen. Somebody, I think it's funny to us.
Yeah.
But it ain't funny to somebody that just happened. And that's why I was like, I'm that person that ain't supposed to laugh at serious stuff.
But I'm like, I mean, that's kind of true, bitch. Did you set me up? Because I was just with him, you know. What is a suspended license? You got to suspend my engine to stop this vehicle.
No, for real. But look, they ain't going nowhere today.
You know, listen. So when I was 17, I think 17 or 18, I took the driving test. I failed it. I couldn't pass the written part. I kept making like a 60 something, then I made like 40 something. It was bad. And so, you know, they only let you take it 2 times. And so then I took it a number of times, and then I wasn't able to take it for a while. And so when I was 25, I took it again. I failed it again. I ain't had no light driver's license until I was 25. And so when I finally passed it that second time, after the years that went by, I finally passed it. I made a 70. Yeah, and so I keep my license up to date, because if I have to take that test again, I'm out of there. So I keep my license straight. I ain't letting that happen to my license. They try to you can't suspend my engine because you got my license get suspended. I'm taking care of it. Women fall in love with what they hear. Men fall in love with what they see. That's why women wear makeup and men lie. Yeah, I felt that on both sides, you know, being a homosexual. I was like, I don't wear makeup, but I was like, I get that, I have to be on playing both sides. It's so hard when you hear stuff like that, you be like, dang, which side do I pick? But
the right side.
The right side.
I mean, like my thing is like right is right, wrong is wrong.
I asked my grandma, what's good for headaches? She said, stand away from the motherfucker who gave it to you. Grandma crazy.
Man, listen.
Grandma is crazy. Okay, so this is something that I posted that my grandma said. Now this is one of my It says, if he will lie, then he will cheat. If he cheats, then he will steal. If he steals, then he gonna kill. Get that goddamn murderer out your house. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what grandma said. That is all of my what the what's for today. Thank you so much for tuning in to the show Worst Day of the Week live with Denard Andre. I want to thank my special guest, Lanika Doyle of Southern Twist Catering, for stopping by and sitting on the Worst Day of the Week couch for me. And I will see y'all next week. Goodbye. And you can play mic down. Yes. That was good.
Come on, everybody, it's about to be a good day. Don't care about what they say. Come on, everybody, it's about to be a good day. Don't care about what they say.
It's about to be a good day with your boy Denard Andre. We going up on a Monday.
Go show.
Like it's your birthday. Have your free shit, don't even trip. About to go loud, grab your drink, take a sip. Kick back, relax, forget about the stress. Don't laugh it away. Yeah. It's the worst day of the week, but the best day of the week. We're gonna have a party. Let's have a party. It's the worst day of the week, but the best day for me. We're gonna have a party. Let's have a party.